Hey guys, welcome back to Three Balls in a Bar. We've got Ross here checking which one of these drinks has vodka in it. I've spiked one of them, so this could be a pretty interesting, an interesting little day we got ahead of us. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's the one. So I tried to get him drunk in here before he walked in. I was filling his drink up with vodka and he caught me. So welcome back, guys. It's good to be back. Let's talk Keighley first. We'll get that out of the way. We've spoken about it a fair bit, but we'll talk to the man himself from Keighley.
K-Town. Is it that Joe Phillips Memorial Trophy or something?
What are you laughing about? Yeah, we'll move him out the way. Now you go, Gar. Continue. You get serious. We're trying to do a job here.
Get it.
Take it again.
Little carpet birds.
What?
Little carpet birds on my knee.
What?
What do you think?
Anyway.
Focus.
What's it? Is it Joe Phillips Memorial Trophy? Yeah. I think a few years down the line it should be called the Ross Peltier Memorial Trophy. That's just an idea I'm throwing out there.
The goose. The goose.
It'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good test for his backs because that's where they're strong, shipping ball out wide. You know, they've got some big, strong, fast centres, wingers. So it'll be a good test for lads. You know, hopefully go into a York game on a high. Actually.
You're done, eh? Don't worry about it. Speaking of strength, I'm sitting in between the two strongest in the club. We've done some strength testing this week. Beginning of pre-season, Blackie's put us through some strength testing stuff to see where we're at. And this week, you know, last week of pre-season, last game, we've all gotten together again and seen if we've improved on those scores. Big Dog, you got to...
Yeah, I thought I'd won squats, you know, the 205 front squat, thought I'd won. But then Sam coming on Thursday because we were at Harry Potter World.
Brush training, went to Harry Potter World.
So he came on Thursday, they beat me by about 5 kg, but what do you get? We were equal on bench,
Equal on bench, yeah, but 210 warm up, and then 210, yeah, 210 kilo.
Yeah, so
front squat.
Pretty much joint strongest man here in the
Yeah.
RL.
Not me, I'm out. Been injured in that, you know. Let's talk a new player, Callum Buston. He's been training for the last couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
He's come in, he's looking pretty fit and strong. What do you know about him?
I didn't know much about him coming into it, you know, because I think he played 20s at London and that. Played a bit of Scholars last season, I think. So he has experience in League One. He's been impressive in training, to be fair. He's quite a strong, big lad, you know. I feel he'll do well.
Yeah, well, we've got the same agent, me and Cal, so... what are you laughing at? So, yes, and obviously I speak to Craig a lot, and he speaks really highly of him. You know, he carries the ball hard. He's got some good hands as well, apparently. So, and obviously we played the 19s last weekend with it. So I thought he went well there to say it was his first bit of contact for a few months. I thought obviously he was blowing. I was speaking after he said he was blowing, but I thought he didn't look like that. And he looks like he's one of them who can get himself out of that, you know, that dark hole that people fall in, you know, when they're tired for a game. So I think it looks promising.
He's just come back from a knee injury as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 100%.
you know, it'd be good just get him out there on the field quickly and get some fitness under his belt before this first round.
I think it'd be useful for us, you know, coming off bench. You know, we're building a good pack. I think
Definitely.
a real good, strong, fit pack. And
I watched his highlights, and he's got a real strong carry and a good offload. So hopefully someone that the backs like Greg and that can push with and get some points off the back of. You can see me and this one are sitting in the new kit. This one's in the old kit. I don't know why, but yeah. What do you think about the new kit, boys? I'm loving it. We've got this red. We've got
red and gold and that.
We got the grey and purple, which is looking pretty silky, but don't know when that's coming out.
Yeah, I think that's a women's kit.
Is that?
For the women's, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
can't give it Sam in it.
Worst joke. That was the worst joke.
Can you get one of them? What do you know in Westerns when they had that hay bale thing that blew across? Get one of them in for that.
Cricket noises.
Tumbleweed.
We've had, actually, boys, we've had some people write in just to the club on Twitter, I think it was, just asking a few questions. So I'm just going to shoot a few questions at you.
Perfect.
Just a bit personal.
Yeah.
How tall are you? No, I'm just. What team?
The thing is, right, with my height, is everyone sees me from afar. So I'm actually 6'2", but they're all seeing me in stands.
Good from afar, but afar from good.
Oh, it's not the first time you said that, is it?
Oh, tell me. Yeah, so what teams do we support? We all obviously play footy and we support different teams in rugby. But what other teams do you support in other codes?
I'm a big NFL and football fan, so I support Houston Texans at the NFL. I'm a big Houston Texans fan, but I love sport in general, so I'm a bit of a sports geek, really. And football, I'm a big Portsmouth fan. Why? To be fair, I went to a Leeds United v Portsmouth game when I was younger. meant to spot Leeds United, but ended up really wanted Portsmouth to win.
That sums you up. That just sums you up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Belt?
If you follow me on social media, everyone will know I'm a massive Arsenal fan. Yeah, I've been from a little kid. I do go watch Bradford City from time to time, but yeah, Arsenal's good for me. Bulls, obviously I grew up watching Bulls. I'm a Bradford fan. That's about it really.
Big Donald Trump supporter.
Well,
What? Why have you got the giggles today? Get off me.
Yeah. They're my
What was
team.
that?
If you go American football, I'm a Cowboys fan. You know, America's greatest team and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Mate, honestly, we need to get a new person next to me, a new co-host. What do I go for? I'm in the NFL as well. You're right. You look like Donald Trump.
same trim.
Oh, you want to go for a walk? Go for a walk and come back. All right, so sports. I'm into. I'm the same. NFL. I love my NFL. Carolina Panthers. Big Dab fan. What else? NRL. Like when I watch footy, I just like supporting the boys. I like watching just like your mates playing that. But definitely, I'd have to say I'm a Bradford Bulls fan now. I've been over for a few years. I love the club, but yeah, it's hard with Super League. You just sort of watching your mates and you like watching who goes good, and same in the NRL. You back?
I'm back.
You good?
I'm sweet, man. Sorry, I had a bit of a moment.
Have you got the vodka drink?
Actually am.
Question for both you guys, obviously from the fans. How did it feel running out Nodsall for the first time? It's obviously got a lot of history here. It's a pretty amazing stadium.
Yeah, well, this to be fair, ties in with the last question because growing up, I was a big Bradford fan. I used to stand in terraces, watch all the greats back in the heyday. So to run out Nodsall for the first time were insane. The first time we were last season against Rochdale when there were about 5 people here because it was freezing. I don't blame anyone for staying indoors. But for me personally, just to have that Bradford shirt on, seeing him on back of a Bradford shirt, also run out, play for Bradford. For me, it were a real sort of big moment for me personally because like I dreamt of that moment since I was about 6 years old. So for me, it were a real honour.
What number were you? 102 or something?
29, the old Stu Fielding number. I think.
Pelt, what about you? I know you're a Bradford local, so it would have been pretty big for you.
Yeah, it was a big moment. First time I played at Nodsall, I was 15. Yeah, for under 16s. Yeah. Beat St Helens, turned him over, I think, from what I can remember. But like again, massive moment for me. All my family in stands and that. I've been signed at the club when I was like 11 years old, and to finally play at like 15, 16, it was a massive moment. And then when I returned, the first time coming out playing first team for boys, I think that was a massive one as well because I feel like I've achieved something. So yeah, big moment.
I remember bumping into you for the first time in the gym. Me and you were training for about 3 weeks together. Before we had to come back in for pre-season, I was thinking, mate, this dude is huge. Look at him, big, strong boy. So it's good to have you. It's good to have you sticking around at your favourite club, my man. Yeah. What was mine actually? I got to answer that question.
Yeah. What was yours?
First time.
We were Whitehaven. I played Whitehaven here, and I think we ended up playing all right. I was lucky enough to get man of the match and score a couple, so it was good. I loved it. Yeah. I had a sunny day because I come in the back end of the year, so. I had a nice sunny day, it was nice and warm and the boys are on fire, so it was good. Proudest moment of Bull shirt, this will be a tough one for you.
Ooh, proudest moment? Go to Ross.
Do I have to bring this? Do I have to bring it up?
Oh, go on, what are you going to say?
Well, I wasn't playing when... Nah, don't bring it up.
Oh! Summer bash?
What?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Let me think.
Honestly,
let me think.
Go
on
for
that.
another walk.
My proudest moments. I got 2. I think scoring my first try against Toulouse. Front row, you don't score many tries. So when I finally scored in season in a Bradford shirt, that was a massive moment for me. I was buzzing about. We didn't win, but just to get a try was good. Summer bash as well. I think the way the boys played, even though we lost by a point, so many fans there on TV.
Yeah, that was a buzz, wasn't it?
Lads dug deep. Cheers were killing it until obviously the old knee went.
But
Yeah, we run out of subs. I remember being behind sticks and
You snapped your leg pretty bad that game. I remember.
Yeah.
Somehow his knees gone backwards the wrong way, and he's just got those Jamaican ligaments or something, and they just stayed.
That's it, rubber bones.
Honestly, his looked way worse than mine.
Yeah, I remember Big Mick crying behind sticks, saying when we got told we had no subs, he was crying about his shoulder. One of them, we all dug deep and to lose by a point, we were upset, but yeah, that was probably.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
From a team perspective, that's probably my summer bash. You know, I think we turned up there, and obviously first time playing alongside you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the only time actually playing.
Only time.
You,
Yeah, same as well.
Hopefully there'll be a few more.
But I think personally, probably the game after I'd signed my deal, we played Batley away. Again, we ran them pretty close, which wasn't meant to be, but that was the first time I'd had my name ever been sung in a stadium. So from a personal point of view, that was probably mine. Yeah.
Tough back end of the year, eh?
Yeah, really.
We'll turn around now. We've got the squad to do it. I know we definitely got the squad to turn it around big time and get back up to where we belong. Mine would have to be champ. 2 years ago, I think it was, when I was here under Rowan Smith, we ended up winning the championship shields. That was pretty cool. Getting to play in a bit of a grand final out here, and it was pretty. Yeah, it was a bit of silverware. It was neck and neck with Sheffield for a while, and then lucky enough to have players like Welly outside me. I think he scored 1 or 2 tries just to put him away, so that was pretty cool.
I've heard good things about that left edge.
Left edge.
You reminisce about that? Is it that left edge?
We call it the dominant edge. Yeah.
So it's whatever edge.
Like the go-to edge. Yeah. Boys, if you could have one player, and you're not allowed to say me, if you could have one player in the squad, who would it be and why?
Well, I've won where? What do you mean I've won?
Have a player come in and play with you in the squad, who would it be? Who would you want to be out in that field with?
Ooh. Whoa, there's a few, isn't there?
Here we go, the name dropping. Let's go.
What, from the current playing squad?
No.
Oh, anyone,
Ever.
pick anyone.
Every
Pick anyone.
What, any player ever?
Ever.
Oh. Got you on that, I'll have a think.
I'd probably say the Black Pearl, Ellery Henley. He's a legend, isn't he? Like, you see old clips of him. He was like one of the first to make a big name in NRL as well, from England.
Yeah.
You know, been from round here as well. You know, played for Bradford. You know, as a kid I heard so much about him, watched clips of him. Like, he looked pretty sick in his day.
I remember him at Tigers and that.
Yeah,
Weapon,
yeah,
eh?
Tigers,
Absolutely killed it,
Tigers
man.
and that, yeah, just kill it.
Don't know, I quite like watching, when I was growing up, quite like watching Jimmy Lawes or Stu Fielding. I thought they were, back in the day, they were outstanding, and I thought they were really good, but you know, it's quite an honour to play alongside Lee Smith, you know.
It's a big fella.
Genuine. Well, yeah, you know, he's been there,
Lee
done
Smith in
it,
his prime or Lee Smith today?
Yeah.
Oh,
He absolutely tortures you every day on our WhatsApp group and at training.
the thing is, right, if you're insecure, you've got to go for someone who you see a bit of yourself in it. So
You think he's insecure?
Do you know? I think Lee Smith has. I think Lee Smith.
Be careful, be careful.
I think Lee Smith is a great bloke.
Mate, you're awful. Honestly, you're awful today. You're so bad today. What did you do last night?
What did I do last night?
Did you two go watch Leeds?
Oh, yeah, we watched the game.
Watched the game. I spent some time with you. That explains a lot.
Yeah, should have brought my pillow. You put me to sleep before you crap talk. I
That's
still
a swear
haven't
word in
sworn.
England, that,
I
innit?
still haven't
That's
sworn
a swear
yet.
word in England.
I
that.
haven't sworn either.
If my grandma
I
watching
swear.
this, she'd say that were a swear word.
Who?
Crap. Oh, I just did it.
It's not a swear like that.
Yeah.
That is
Depends
not
who's
a
watching
swear
it.
You guys talk so much crap. All right, what teams will be the main threats this year?
I'm going to go with York have recruited very well. You know, we got them round 1. Keighley are always going to be a threat because they always turn up. What's in this league now this year?
I think York might be getting a few from KR.
Yeah,
Quietly.
they'll have a few from KR. Cumbrian teams, they're always difficult to beat. You know, Whitehaven.
You're working and have recruited well, haven't they?
Yeah, they've recruited. They lost to Whitehaven, though, surprisingly, but yeah, they'll be the main threat. Maybe Oldham as well. You know, come down with us. They could go all right.
I think Unslave recruited well. You know, Unslave got a few players. Certainly, I grew up playing with them, and I know a few of them. And you know, they'll go really well. I think this year. You know, so there's a few teams. To be fair, I don't think we can single out just one team. I think there's a fair few in the league.
Yeah,
it's competitive.
Definitely
Really, yeah. It's not a foregone conclusion. You know, I think certainly in media there's a few people who are speculating that it's already ours, but it's not a foregone conclusion by any means. So we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. All right, boys, season's around the corner. Good luck to you too. This game, have a good last hit out, and Mate, round 1, buzzing. This is what we've been training for the last, how long? Like
good,
10, 11, 12 weeks.
Playing for
so
something along, you know what I mean? It's like
playing
you
for
can have,
points.
you can have as many pre-season friendlies like that. And obviously, it's good to get out there and throw a ball around, but you can't beat that. At the end of the game, you're going to come away with something. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's going to affect the season. So I'm looking forward to having some competitive games around the corner.
Yeah, Bootham Crescent. I played the Challenge Cup back 2 years ago. It's a small ground with a big pitch. I think we've sold like over 800 tickets already, so it's going to feel like a home game for us. I think coming out of that tunnel, like you come out in the crowd, it's going to be loud, it's going to be mental. And yeah, good opportunity for us to put a marker down and show everybody that we're not messing about this year. We've come to take the league. Yeah.
Nice. All right, guys, it's been a roller coaster ride for me personally, up and down with these two. Far out, we're a bit different today. Thanks everyone for watching, and make sure you get over to the Bradford Bulls shop up the road and get all the new kit. It's looking awesome. So hopefully you're decked out in the new kit, and we'll see you guys here. Are we here this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here Sunday
3 o'clock.
against Keighley. See you guys. Thank you.